Alright, here we go again. Another review of something I got on eBay. This time it is a little MP4 player, or I guess you could say an MP3 player with video. Now, I got this from, well, in one of those auctions. Obviously this one comes from China, and I got this in one of those auctions that starts off really cheap, and then at the end everyone kind of bids like mad to get a good deal. I got this one going off auction at about, let's see, I think it was like $20-some, maybe almost 30. So let's see what we got here. Now, I know a lot of people might be asking the question, why am I bother reviewing some little, well, some might say knockoff MP3 player from China, when you can go get an iPhone and, you know, and all the wonders that is the iPhone and or iPod Touch and all that stuff. The reason is because I'm trying to basically see, yeah, those are great MP3 players or phones or MP4 or whatever, but I want to see what can you get for, you know, sub $30. I mean, how much better is an iPod equivalent to this? You know, just to justify, kind of like buying a Honda over a Hyundai, you'd like to think that your Honda is a little bit better, yeah? Alright, so here we go. What do we get? Okay, so as you see, and this is the player. It doesn't really have like a name. It just says MP4 player on it, and then on the back, I don't know if you guys can see this. Oh, there you go, autofocus. You'll see there's lithium ion. So I do have a lithium ion, made in China, of course, and then digital media player. Okay, again, no real name. As far as buttons here, oh, this one here is the 8 gigabyte. Can you see that? Yeah, 8 gigabyte. Power button is on the bottom. That's it right there, the slide thing. Let's see what else we have. Looks like the universal symbols: play, stop, fast forward, rewind. Volume seems to be on the bottom, and I don't know what that is on the top. I guess I'll find out later. It's still, well, it did come, oh, I should talk about the box. It didn't come in any fancy box, it just came in an envelope, so pretty much all the things you see here were just in an envelope. This was wrapped in bubble wrap, and I don't know if you can make it out, but it has this kind of transparent film on the entire front face and on the back face, so yeah, I guess it was pretty well protected. Took forever to get here. 16 mail days or business days, so everything but Sunday. As far as thickness, because everybody now is about thickness, right? And thin, or I should say thin to be more correct. This is a regular Bic pen. Oh, let me give you a size comparison real quick. That's a regular Bic pen, and there's the player. Now for thickness, let's look over here. Okay, of course I'm doing this on carpet, but here, can you see, essentially, I don't know if you can see it, but the player is almost exactly the thickness of a Bic pen. So that's pretty skinny. And I also got some of the things that we got with it here. You got this little CD with the software. I'm pretty sure you have to install this first, you know, the drivers. Has a cute little panda guy on there, although he doesn't look too happy. I wonder what that means. Here is an instruction manual with some hot girl on the front. Looks like she's really in love with this player. Or me. Probably the player. Anyways, and the instructions are in English, so that's good. I just read a couple sentences, and they seem to be legible, so that's a good change. Alright, so I've gone ahead and I've done a couple things. I've downloaded music, and actually there were some things on this preloaded. One of them I think is Ice Age. I haven't actually looked at anything on there yet. I just connected to the computer and looked at it as like if it was a USB drive. And there was also something funny on there, like 10 reasons women want you to say I love you, and kind of like a Letterman top 10 list or whatever, I guess straight from China. Yeah, anyways, but looking at also what I've done is you can see here, I don't know, okay, if this is picking up, you see those little bubbles there? That's not a defect, that's me. I went ahead and put on one of those cut to fit screen protectors. I put one on the front from the top down to where the buttons start, and then on the back you can also see those little telltale bubbles. I put one on the whole back surface, so if it slides it won't scratch. Also, if you can see here, I don't know if this is picking up or not, but the thing that's centered there should say MIC. Oh, there you kind of see it. That's the mic. So I cut out a little area so that the mic isn't covered. And also another thing I noticed, and I'm kind of impressed. It's kind of a novel idea. Is these headphones here? The headphone, if you see, actually it's kind of a cool material. It's kind of like a carbon fiber looking cord. Anyways, you see this little thing here? This is like the little loop that you tie around the unit. And what's interesting is that that's mounted into the center body here, or like we'll just call this the terminal end here. And then out of there comes the plug. So the plug goes into the side where you plug in the headphones. So let's do like that, okay? But the cool thing is that this top part then has enough slack to come up here and connect to the top where it attaches to the player. And this part right here is what's going to actually hold the player if you like, for example, you're dangling it around your neck. And the really, I think, novel part of this is this. Since these two things are connected, if you're holding up the unit by just the headphones, which of course you're not supposed to do, but if you do, this will make it so that you don't yank out the plug. As where most other players, they don't have this, so if you yank on the cord, you pull off the headphones, and then all of a sudden the music stops. So, alright, let's turn this thing on, which everybody's been waiting for, right? Alright, so on. Oh, yeah, remember power switch is back here. Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to do this with one hand. Hold on a second. Okay, there we go. You can see we got power here. Alright. What is it saying? Welcome. Alright. Okay, here. I'll hold it like this. Perhaps you guys can see. So, we have music. That's a pair of headphones. Here, let me turn off the light. Hold up. Can you guys see this any better? Yeah, okay, check that out. Hold on. Let me get this thing focused here. Hang with me. Alright, so we got movie, record. I guess that's so you can, like, record your voice, probably. Okay, that's voice. So I guess that's for, like, what you use the mic for, to, like, remember where you parked at the mall or something. Oh, okay, FM. Hold on, I don't want to be in that. But it has an FM tuner, so super. Alright, back at you here. I figured out how to get out of that menu. So, we go FM radio, photo, setup, ebook, and game, which looks like it's solitaire, telephone book, and we're back to music. So music, movie, record, voice. Not sure what the difference between record and voice is, but we'll figure that out. FM radio, photo, and setup. You just saw I scrolled through two there. And ebook, which I'm kind of curious about, and then game, which looks like solitaire. That one last thing, there was a telephone book that you saw. Okay, I'm going to go ahead now and plug in the music, and actually, you know what? Here, let's just do this. Hold up a second. Let's go to movie. Okay, please wait. Root. Okay, here. Oh, there we go. That's better. So showing off its video skills with what looks like a nature channel insect type thing. Ooh, it's a butterfly. Pretty. Okay. Anyways, so got that. Alright, here we go. We're in music mode here. Thought I'd let you guys listen to what it sounds like. Okay, there you go. So I'd say it's pretty impressive, actually. I'm happy with it.